We had a little bit of snow still left over. So all the stuff that's coming through right now is really light, not causing a big impact. Once this moves through, though, we're still waiting for the Arctic cold front to come through tonight. That's going to fire up some bitter cold temperatures moving right over Lake Erie, which will fire up lake effect snow for the snow belt. Right now, though, again, we had that snow in Madison, also moving through Geauga County. Really light stuff. That's why we're seeing the lighter blue. It's even tough to see on your screen there through portions of Geauga County. Also parallel to 77 just to the west there through Richland, Ashland, Wayne, and Holmes County here. We've got some snow showers. Really Millersburg getting, again, it's mainly light snow, but it's coming down a little bit faster just to the east of Millersburg. We had a light snow in Lorain and Avon earlier. A little bit of flakes flying just to the west of downtown Cleveland. But again, this is super low impact stuff. The alert day kicks off tonight as this Arctic front comes through. Wind chill values are going to be around 0 when you wake up tomorrow morning. Bitter cold. That may cause some school closings as well, especially if a lot of schools don't have heat. We could be dealing with some issues with that. And then the snow belt. Right now it's looking mainly like Ashtabula is going to see several inches of snow. It's not going to be like several feet like we saw last week, but still going to be impactful, still going to cause travel issues, especially in portions of Lake County. But I'll show you future view coming up. The wind setup for this system, very interesting. A little wobble in the wind direction could change things pretty dramatically. So we'll talk more about that. But the wind's going to be strong, so everybody is going to be feeling the cold. High temperatures today a lot cooler than they were yesterday. We'll be in the 30s. Winds are picking up out of the west around 10 to 20. Again, a little bit of morning light snow now, and then later this afternoon and evening we'll pick up some more snow. It's mainly going to be after when you head to bed tonight that the Arctic front comes through, and it'll be pretty blustery. Late this afternoon, again, most of us will be in the 30s, right around freezing, maybe a couple degrees above it. Look at when you wake up tomorrow morning. Look at these teens. But it's going to be feeling even colder than this, again, because it is going to be so windy. So it'll be feeling closer to that 0 mark on the thermometer. So coming up, we're going to talk about the lake effect snow. I'll let you know how much snow you can expect in your neighborhood by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. Across the board today, everyone's going to get a little of something that looks like this. Just a light snow. It'll keep the roads wet. It'll keep things soggy. Temperatures are in the 30s right now, hovering around freezing, so nothing sticking to the roads. Maybe some grassy spots. Madison already had a little bit of snow. Eastsiders had a little bit of snow, so nothing that's super impactful this morning. The impact comes tonight into tomorrow, which is why we've issued the alert day. So we got to wait for this Arctic front to actually push through. That's going to be by the time you head to bed tonight, around midnight or so. I'll show you a future view here in a moment, but that's what's going to bring in all that cold air over Lake Erie, which has no ice on it at all, which will help fire up the potential for lake effect snow. Everywhere else who's not in the snow belt is going to be dealing with wind chill values around 0. When we wake up tomorrow, you may have a quick dusting or up to an inch or so in some spots, because when that Arctic front comes through, it will bring a little bit more snow along with it. So we'll get to future view here in just a second. Here's the latest radar. Again, mainly just light snow that's brushing across the area, moving off towards the east. It came in from the west, so again, everyone's going to see a little bit of light snow this morning. Here's the Arctic front. Woohoo, look at Fargo right now. That's the actual air temperature. So we're going to be dabbling in that cold air as we head into Thursday and part of Friday before things warm back up. So here's future view at lunchtime. There's that light snow moving off to the east. So through much of the afternoon, we will have a lot of dry time, maybe a little bit light lingering snow, mostly cloudy, windy, a little chillier, high temps again just a couple degrees above freezing. Now watch tonight. We'll start to see a couple of scattered snow showers pop up. Here's the front right there. So that's just, again, by the time you head to bed, 11 o'clock, midnight or so, that could dump that quick inch or so as we head through the overnight hours. And then look at the wind direction here. It almost becomes like horizontal with Lake Erie. So this is what we're going to have to watch out for. These snow bands that are going to be firing off are going to be lingering right near the lakeshore. So they'll lift up, then they'll lift back down. So really impacting the lakeshore of Ashtabula, lakeshore of Lake County, Conneaut, Saybrook. Those areas could see some more accumulating snow, and then it's going to lift up and then lift back down through tonight and early tomorrow morning will be our best bet for some snow. But lake effect doesn't like to end, so those snow bands will be lingering through much of the day. Now, how much snow will we see in the portions of the Lake County, Ashtabula area? Could see locally over 8 inches. Definitely will be some accumulation, but it won't be as much as we saw last week, but this will still cause impacts. So I'll show you that first alert 7-day forecast coming up here in the next 10 minutes.